Goeiemôre almal. Good morning, everyone. So today what we're going to do for Afrikaans is we are going to be looking at verlede tyd, which is past tense. But before we start that, we're going to go over last week's work, which was teenwoordige tyd, present tense. Teenwoordige tyd tells us that the sentence is happening now or today. So it's present tense. It's happening at the moment, right? So I've given you two examples. Ek eet my kos. I eat my food. Ek speel met my sister. I am playing with my sister. Now, if we want to change that kind of present tense into a past tense sentence, we have to add in some things, but we keep the rest of the sentence the same. So I'm going to teach you today how we are going to do that. Verlede tyd is past tense. It tells us that something has already happened, and it tells us that it's in the past. In order to change a sentence to verlede tyd, we have two friends that are going to help us. Now, these two friends are called het and ge. So like I said earlier, we're going to keep the sentence almost identically the same, except we're going to have two friends that are going to help us, and these two friends are het and ge. Right, now I'm going to teach you how to do verlede tyd, past tense. The very first thing we need to do when we have a normal sentence is we need to find the verb in the sentence. As you can see, I have underlined my verb. Ek eet my kos. I eat my food. What are you doing? You are eating. So your verb is eat. The very next thing that you need to do is you need to move your verb to the end of your sentence. So what happens is you take your verb, eat, and you put it at the end of the sentence. So right now, your sentence should be looking like ek something my kos eet, right? Your sentence is not complete yet though, right? But you take your verb and you put it at the end of the sentence. So now you have a little missing piece in your sentence. This is where our friends come in, right? We have the friends het and ge, don't forget. Your friend het takes its place where the verb was, so het comes here. And then your friend ge comes just before your verb, which is eat. So I'm going to show you quickly how we're going to change the simple sentence of ek eet my kos to verlede tyd. Right, so there's your simple sentence. Ek eet my kos. Right, the very first thing was you needed to identify your verb. Your verb is your doing word, right? And you put it at the end of your sentence. Ek something my kos. Your verb is eat, that goes to the end. Now you use your friends, het and ge. Remember that het takes place of your verb. Ek het my kos something eat. And ge goes in front of your verb. So your sentence is now ek het my kos geëet. I have eaten my food. Right? So you take a simple present tense sentence and you change it into past tense. Right? What we are going to be doing today is we are going to be working out of your Stap for Stap Afrikaans book. You are going to go to bladsy 32, verlede tyd. Jy kan skryf die datum. Die datum vandag is die 25 van April.
Ekskuus, die datum vandag is die 25 van April. Sorry about that. Today's date is the 25th of April. En ons kyk na bladsy 32 in 'n bietjie van bladsy 33. So we are looking at page 32 today in your step for step. And we are looking at a little bit of page 33 as well. You are going to complete question A, where it asks you to change the sentences into verlede tyd. Now, just a quick recap of verlede tyd. Remember, you need to identify the verb. Your verb is a doing word. Once you have identified the verb, you can underline it. You know that the verb has to go to the end of the sentence. When you put your verb at the end of the sentence, we bring in our two friends, het and ge. They have to go together. Het replaces the verb where it was, and ge goes to the end of your sentence in front of your verb. So I'm going to help you with question number 1, and then I believe you can do it by yourself because it really is something easy. Right. The first one is, die seun ry op sy fiets. The boy rides on his bicycle. They have already identified the verb for you. As you can see, it's darker. Ry, he's riding, ride, his bike, right? So what they have done already is they have already put the het there. So they have already replaced the verb with het. All you have to do now is take the verb to the end of the sentence and let it get a ge. So I'm going to read the new sentence for you. Die seun het, you carry on with your sentence, op sy fiets gery. The boy has ridden his bike. Die seun het op sy fiets gery. Punt. Right, so you guys can go and complete questions 1 to 8. I believe you can do it. Be very careful by question 4 and 5. They have ended the sentence for you. So you need to go and fill in what you think needs to be filled in.